Hey guys, it's Masatonic. I'm Bilingual Harukist. Japanese read aloud lesson. Let's read Haruki with Harukist. Here's what the thing. So, in this video, I'd like to have a reading aloud lesson with using Haruki Murakami's text. Here's one thing. And if you are someone who want to practice Japanese, this is a video for you. So, and then as a this is my part. As an English learner, I use Haruki Murakami's English text. And with English text, I repeatedly reading aloud his English sentences again and again. And that practice very helpful and very efficient. I could read English much more better with that practice. So in this video, on the other hand, in this video, I'd like to have a lesson. It's a controversy and converse it. And I would read Japanese as a native Japanese speaker. And if you are not non-native Japanese speaker, but I want to practice Japanese, this is very efficient way to practice efficiently. With you, I think the repetition is very important, but on the other hand, repetition could be very boring. But if you use your favorite text, your favorite sentences written by your favorite author, their repetition might be or could be a very meaningful time because you love that line already. So you can repeat it again and again with your joy and your passion. So in a way, I recommend with using your favorite text and repeatedly reading aloud your language you want to learn. In this case, Japanese. So, and as a bilingual harukist, I'd like to have this kind of reading aloud lesson. So let's get started. In this lesson consists of 4 parts. At first, I will read English part, reading aloud. And here's a very first paragraph of the here's when thing. And after that, I will read Japanese same part. And after that, I will give a short explanation about words, Japanese word, which used in this thing. And fourth, this is the main part, lesson 10 times. And I will read same part, the second part, Japanese part, 10 times and repeatedly. And please read aloud with me 10 times. And the 10 times is not enough, of course, but it's a minimum. So if you want to practice more with using this video and repeatedly, please practice as possible as you can. I think my recommendation is 10 minutes per day, and almost every day, if you do, maybe you are Japanese, Japanese pronunciation and your Japanese speaking skill improve much more efficiently, I hope. All right, let's get started. At first, I will read aloud here's when to sing. There's no such thing as a perfect piece of writing, just as there's no such thing as perfect disappear. So, said a writer I bumped into back when I was a university student. It wasn't until much later that I could grasp his full meaning, but I still found consolation in his words that there's no such thing as perfect writing. All right, this is a part I'd like to use as a text and the English one. And this part, when I read in Japanese, here goes. 完璧な文章などといったものは存在しない。完璧な絶望が存在しないようにね。僕が大学生の頃、偶然に知り合ったある作家は僕に向かってそう言った。僕がその本当の意味を理解できたのはずっと後のことだったが、少なくともそれをある種の慰めとして取ることも可能であった。完璧な文章なんて存在しないと。This is the Japanese part. And of course, original text of Haruki Murakami himself. So let's take a look at Japanese words. Here's some words which used in this line. And so let's take a look at. So in English one, perfect piece of writing. In Japanese, 完璧な文章。完璧な文章。Here's the Japanese way of writing it. And 完璧なmeans perfect. And the 文章 means writing. Right? And the English one, disappear, is in Japanese, 絶望。絶望。It's slightly difficult to put it, but 絶望. And the writer is 作家。Actually, the way of saying writer in Japanese, there is some other way, say novelist or author, but maybe in this case is originally in Haruki's text, 作家, this word is used and it meaning writer, right? University student, 大学生, 大学生. 大学 is a university and sei is a short expression of seito, a student, and then 大学生 is university student, right? Grasp, 理解, 理解. And grasp, in Japanese, 理解, from Japanese to English, 理解 could be translated grasp and also understand. And then English nuance of grasp and understand is some, how to say, there is different nuance, but slightly different meaning. But in Japanese, basically, grasp or understand could be translated into 理解, understand, right? Okay, and meaning, 意味, 意味. Yeah, this is some meaning of 意味 meaning is meaning, right? And consolation, 慰め, 慰め. It's slightly difficult also. The Chinese character is sometimes could be difficult. Maybe I can't write this word even in Japanese, right? But anyway, this is a consolation translation, 慰め. All right. So this is a word which used in this paragraph. All right. And then, okay, let's get started. I am reading out the practice. I will repeat 10 times this paragraph. So with me, please reading aloud. So, first session. 完璧な文章などといったものは存在しない。完璧な絶望が存在しないようにね。僕が大学生の頃、偶然に知り合ったある作家は僕に向かってそう言った。僕がその本当の意味を理解できたのはずっと後のことだったが、少なくともそれをある種の慰めとして取ることも可能であった。完璧な文章なんて存在しないと。Second session. 完璧な文章などといったものは存在しない。完璧な絶望が存在しないようにね。僕が大学生の頃、偶然に知り合ったある作家は僕に向かってそう言った。僕がその本当の意味を理解できたのはずっと後のことだったが、少なくともそれをある種の慰めとして取ることも可能であった。完璧な文章なんて存在しないと。Third time. 完璧な文章などといったものは存在しない。完璧な絶望が存在しないようにね。僕が大学生の頃、偶然に知り合ったある作家は僕に向かってそう言った。僕がその本当の意味を理解できたのはずっと後のことだったが、少なくともそれをある種の慰めとして取ることも可能であった。完璧な文章なんて存在しないと。Fourth round. 完璧な文章などといったものは存在しない。完璧な絶望が存在しないようにね。僕が大学生の頃、偶然に知り合ったある作家は僕に向かってそう言った。僕がその本当の意味を理解できたのはずっと後のことだったが、少なくともそれをある種の慰めとして取ることも可能であった。完璧な文章なんて存在しないと。5 round. 完璧な文章などといったものは存在しない。完璧な絶望が存在しないようにね。僕が大学生の頃、偶然に知り合ったある作家は僕に向かってそう言った。僕がその本当の意味を理解できたのはずっと後のことだったが、少なくともそれをある種の慰めとして取ることも可能であった。完璧な文章なんて存在しないと。6 round. 完璧な文章などといったものは存在しない。完璧な絶望が存在しないようにね。僕が大学生の頃、偶然に知り合ったある作家は僕に向かってそう言った。僕がその本当の意味を理解できたのはずっと後のことだったが、少なくともそれをある種の慰めとして取ることも可能であった。完璧な文章なんて存在しないと。 Seventh round. 完璧な文章などといったものは存在しない。完璧な絶望が存在しないようにね。僕が大学生の頃、偶然に知り合ったある作家は僕に向かってそう言った。僕がその本当の意味を理解できたのはずっと後のことだったが、少なくともそれをある種の慰めとして取ることも可能であった。完璧な文章なんて存在しないと。8 round. 完璧な文章などといったものは存在しない。完璧な絶望が存在しないようにね。僕が大学生の頃、偶然に知り合ったある作家は僕に向かってそう言った。僕がその本当の意味を理解できたのはずっと後のことだったが、少なくともそれをある種の慰めとして取ることも可能であった。完璧な文章なんて存在しないと。Ninth round. 完璧な文章などといったものは存在しない。完璧な絶望が存在しないようにね。僕が大学生の頃、偶然に知り合ったある作家は僕に向かってそう言った。僕がその本当の意味を理解できたのはずっと後のことだったが、少なくともそれをある種の慰めとして取ることも可能であった。完璧な文章なんて存在しないと。Okay, last round, 10 times. 完璧な文章などといったものは存在しない。完璧な絶望が存在しないようにね。僕が大学生の頃、偶然に知り合ったある作家は僕に向かってそう言った。僕がその本当の意味を理解できたのはずっと後のことだったが、少なくともそれをある種の慰めとして取ることも可能であった。完璧な文章なんて存在しないと。Okay, good job. And so, how was it? 10 times is short or long? How do you think? But I think 10 times is not enough to speak fluently. So, if you're interested and if you think, oh, this is a good way, please watch again with this video. And with this video, please really practice with again and again. I think 10 minutes per day is, and keep on at first and say 14 days or 13 days is very essential to make a good habit. So, well, anyway, thank you for watching my reading around lesson video. So if you like it, please subscribe my channel, and I will make another reading aloud lesson with using another text of Haruki Murakami. And if you have any request to use your favorite works of Haruki Murakami, please give a comment on the comment area. So I would very appreciate it if you give me some feedback. Okay, let's see another video. See you. Bye bye.